to Iswaran the storyteller. I was telling you about Iswaran the storyteller in the previous video, that how he was a great asset for his master Mahendra, who was a bachelor, and he would adjust in every condition, whether it was a circuit house or it was a canvas tent in the middle of a mine. But Iswaran would do everything for him. He would wash his clothes, tidy up his shed, he would cook his breakfast, lunch, and not only that, he would tell him exciting stories. His own descriptions were greatly influenced by the Tamil authors that he read. When he was narrating even the smallest of incidents, he would try to work in suspense and a surprise ending into the account. So ईश्वरन when he was narrating even the smallest incidents, जब ईश्वरन छोटे से छोटा भी इंसिडेंट कोई नरेट करता था, he would try to work in suspense. वो बड़ा सस्पेंसिव बना देता था, उसे बड़ा डाउटफुल बना देता था, and a surprise ending into the account. और लास्ट में he would show how the surprise ended. For example, instead of saying that he had come across an uprooted tree on the highway, he would say, with eyebrows suitably arched and hands held out in a dramatic gesture, "The road was deserted and I was all alone. Suddenly, I spotted something that looked like an enormous bushy beast lying sprawled across the road. I was half inclined to turn and go back, but as I came closer, I saw that it was a fallen tree, with its dry branches spread out. Mahendra would stretch himself back in his canvas chair and listen to Iswaran's tales uncritically. Now they are giving example. He said that instead of saying that he had come across, now for example they are giving कि अगर for example he got some uprooted tree, कोई टूटा हुआ tree कोई highway पे पड़ा है, road पे पड़ा है, तो he will not directly tell that. He will tell that with a dramatic gesture, full of drama, gestures के साथ. Gestures means with all the hands working and all, hands के साथ, expressions के साथ. द रोड वॉज डिजर्टेड, वो बताएगा रोड जो है वो लोनली था. ही वॉज ऑल अलोन एंड सडनली ही स्पॉटेड मीन्स सॉ समथिंग दैट टुक लाइक इनॉर्मस बुशी बीस्ट, एंड देन ही सॉ समथिंग इनॉर्मस मीन्स वेरी बिग बीस्ट sprawled across the road, spread out on the road, and he was half inclined to turn and go back. But as he came closer, he saw that it was a tree with its dry branches. And Mahendra would stretch himself in his canvas chair and he would listen to his stories uncritically. Uncritically means without any criticism. वो उसको बड़े ध्यान से सुनते थे without saying anything to his telling of the story. The place I come from is famous for timber, Iswaran would begin. This is a richly wooded forest all around. The logs are hauled onto the lorries by elephants. And then Iswaran would tell that he has come from a place which is very famous for timber, wood. And this richly wooded forest, and there was a richly wooded, उसके चारों तरफ घर के जो था forest था, but that was a wooded forest. The logs are hauled means carried, and the big pieces, the logs of the wood, they were carried on to the lorries by the elephants. Lorries तक, vans तक elephants लाते थे. They are huge, well-fed beasts. When they turn wild, even the most experienced Mahavat is not able to control them. And then he used to tell कि वो elephants जो हैं बड़े well-fed होते थे, बड़े तरीके से, और कभी कभी जब वो wild हो जाते थे, then the most experienced Mahavat would not be able to control them. After this prologue, Iswaran would launch into an elaborate anecdote involving an elephant. Now, after this prologue means introductory note. Suppose he had to tell the story, पहले वो ये introductory note देगा about the elephants, and then he would launch. Then he would start into an elaborate. Elaborate means detailed story. Anecdote is a story about an elephant. So he's telling कि अगर उसे कोई story बतानी होती है, पहले वो ऐसे introduction देता है, फिर बताता है. One day, now this is a story told by Iswaran. One day a tusker escaped from the timber yard and began to roam about, stamping on bushes, tearing up wild creepers, and breaking branches at will. One day a tusker, that was an elephant, he escaped from the timber yard. वो एक timber के जो yard होता था पूरा area उससे निकल जाता है, and he began to roam, stamping means putting down heavily on bushes. कभी वो bushes पे चढ़ रहा है, tearing the wild creepers, जो वहाँ पे creepers लगे थे, and breaking the branches at will. You know, sir, how an elephant behaves when it goes mad. Iswaran would get so caught up in the excitement of his own story that he would get up from the floor and jump about, stamping his feet in emulation of the mad elephant. So not only this, but just Iswaran would get up. वो अपनी स्टोरी बताते बताते एक्साइटमेंट में खड़ा भी हो जाता था. एंड देन ही वुड ऑल्सो स्टैम्प हिज फीट. वो उसी तरह से मार के दिखाता था अपने पैर को जैसे एलिफेंट करता है इन एम्यूलेशन. एम्यूलेशन मीन्स कॉपीइंग द मैड एलिफेंट. The elephant reached the outskirts of our town, breaking the fences down like matchsticks, he would continue. और तब वो आगे स्टोरी बताता है कि एलिफेंट जो है उनके टाउन के आउटस्कर्ट्स पर आ गया था, सबर्ब्स पर आ चुका था. एंड ही वॉज ब्रेकिंग द फेंसेज लाइक मैचस्टिक्स, जैसे माचिस होती है. It came into the main road and smashed all the stalls selling fruits, mud pots, and clothes. And when it came on the road, it broke, smashed means broke all the stalls. People ran helter skelter in panic. Helter skelter means this way, that way, in panic, in fear. And the elephant now entered a school ground where children were playing, breaking through the brick wall. And now it came into the school ground where children were praying, and it broke the brick wall. All the boys ran into the classrooms and shut the doors tight. The beast grunted. Grunted means made sound, and wandered about. Or वो घूमता रहा, he roamed about, pulling out the football goal post, two pillars, no football post जो pillars होते हैं, he took out that, tearing down the volleyball nest, and then kicking and flattening the drum kept for water. And then he kicked and flattened, उसने एकदम से उस पे चढ़कर उस ड्रम को भी फ्लैट कर दिया. And uprooting the shrubs, and whatever plants were there he uprooted them. Meanwhile, all the teachers had climbed up to the terrace of the school building. From there they helplessly watched the trepidations of the elephant. And they climbed up the stairs and terrace pe khade hokar they were watching all the trepidations means destructions caused by this elephant. There was not a soul below on the ground. The streets were empty as if the inhabitants of the entire town had suddenly disappeared. And there was a no soul below. कोई भी नीचे नहीं बचा. And the streets had become so empty जैसे वहाँ पर कोई inhabitant रहता ही नहीं है. Now, Iswaran said further, I was studying in junior class at the time and was watching the whole drama from the rooftop. अब ईश्वर कहते हैं कि वो जूनियर क्लास में पढ़ते थे और वो सब ड्रामा ऊपर से देख रहे थे. I don't know what came over me suddenly. I grabbed a cane from the hands of one of the teachers and ran down the stairs and into the open. फिर ईश्वर कहते हैं I don't know what happened to him. He grabbed means he took the cane is a stick from the hand of one of the teacher, और वो जीने से नीचे उतर कर ओपन में आ गया. The elephant grunted and menacingly swung a branch of a tree which it held on its trunk. और elephant ने जो बड़ा noise करा, grunted, it made a noise, and menacingly and threateningly, डराते हुए, swung a branch of tree which it held in its trunk. It swung, उसने वो swung की, move की branch of tree जो उसके trunk में थी. It stamped its feet, kicking up a lot of mud and dust. और फिर उसने अपने फीट को स्टैम्प किया, जोर से देकर मारा ग्राउंड पर, किकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ मड, जिससे कि लॉट ऑफ मड एंड डस्ट केम अप. सो दिस इज ऑल इन द सेकेंड वीडियो. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. थैंक यू.